If you've recently moved to the Fujifilm GFX system or have even considered it, you know how incredible the image quality is. But let's be honest, those GF lenses come at a price. So if you could repurpose your existing Canon EF mount lenses on your GFX cameras, wouldn't that be great? So this is the K&F Concept EF to GF adapter. It's fully manual, no autofocus, no aperture control from the body, but it costs under $100 and claims to unlock your EF lens collection for use on medium format. Let's dive into it. So I tested the adapter with three of my favorite EF mount lenses, the Zeiss Otus 55mm 1.4, the Sigma 85mm Art, and the Canon 180mm Macro. I'll take you through how it handles portraits, street photography, and macro work, and whether this adapter is actually worth it. Let's start with the adapter itself. It's built from aluminum alloy with brass bayonets on both sides. The construction feels solid, it mounts accurately to the GFX body and holds your EF lenses without any play. So that's a good start. There are no electronic contacts, so everything is manual, focusing, aperture control, and no except data. But it does support infinity focus, which is a must for especially for landscape and architectural work. First up, I tested the legendary Zeiss Otus 55mm f1.4. It's known for its insane sharpness and beautiful rendering. I used this for shooting some casual portraits, it being cherry blossom season out here in Vancouver, and also some close-up of some flowers. This lens actually has a very large image circle, and so it does a fairly good job of covering the entire GFX sensor. You will get some igniting at the edges, especially wide open, but the center sharpness, micro contrast, and the dreamy background blur, it's stunning. And with the resolution of the GFX, you can easily crop out the vignetted portions of the image. Manual focusing wide open at f1.4 is always a little tricky, but the GFX EVF and focus peaking definitely helps. The Otus still holds its own on a medium format sensor. Next, the Sigma 85mm f1.4 Art, a classic portrait lens. On the GFX, it becomes a slightly tighter medium telephoto. This lens adapted beautifully. There's a bit of edge sharpness, but the bokeh, subject separation, and color rendition are all excellent. Focus throw is smooth, and the handling is actually quite balanced on the GFX 100 Mark II. This is the kind of lens that makes you forget you're shooting manual because the results are just that good. And finally, I tried the Canon 180mm f3.5L macro lens. This is where the GFX really shines with its dynamic range and fine detail capture. I used this lens for capturing some detailed flower close-ups and it delivered crisp, dimensional images with a really natural depth. The long focal length works well on GFX and you can get frame-filling macro shots without being right on top of your subject. I didn't have any problem focusing manually with this lens either. So who is this adapter actually for? If you have a collection of EF lenses and you're transitioning to the GFX system or even just testing the waters, this is a low risk way to expand your creative options. Just remember, this isn't for autofocus shooters or fast-paced work. I really wouldn't recommend any mainstream work with this adapter, but it's for those willing to slow down and compose carefully. and the results can be gorgeous. Just be aware of the limitations of this adapter, and sometimes it can be a good thing because when you have restrictions, that's when I think one's creativity comes out in the fall. For under $100, definitely worth it. It's not perfect, but it does exactly what it promises. It gives your Canon EF lenses a second life on medium format. If you want to see a full shoot using only adapted lenses on the GFX or a comparison between these lenses and native GF class, drop a comment below. And if you found this review useful, give me a thumbs up, subscribe for more gear reviews and behind the scenes shots, and I'll see you in the next one.